Ooh. Unknown day. The lockdown.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny.
What's going on?
Floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen.
Oh my god, what?
Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left, Alex, out the window. See? Over it, little bastards. You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off.
What?
Hold down the big button until it's fully charged. Then release it to zap the little fuckers.
What am I looking at? Robots? Or like, what the hell is happening? Is there a terrorist attack?
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually
What?
it takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Oh, now we gotta switch over to the next screen to
Seems to be the
manage
last
that.
For now. Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot. And Alex, keep your ears open. You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
How many days has it been? What's going on here? I realized I made a very big mistake last time. These symbols. Oh god, these symbols are the shares of the company, so we gotta play the Illuminati symbol.
It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I
Go-getters.
the difference. Of course, Megan's place looked lovely.
Employee training
But I can't
video.
see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Kinda curious about this one. But I think my boss will get
Jeremy,
mad.
Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
She says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count
Everyone's...
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
But this is not the studio! What happened? What happened?
4, 3,
It's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
and I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehug's toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mrs.
What?
Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure
Oh,
the
God.
flap is taped up good. and
Eyeballs.
tight.
This frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
In response to a nationwide
I
lack
don't
of
know.
toilet paper, which was of course raided by the Mrs. Snugglehugs to construct their vast hives, many of the nation's adults have turned to a more childish solution, or at least that's their excuse.
Old dogs, new tricks. Bad boy celibacy Johnny Handsleeves announced today that he just can't wait until this lockdown's over so he can start his new career.
It is, of course, up to each of us to choose how we spend this brief spell of collective unconsciousness. But if this photograph, sent by the man himself, is anything to go by, Johnny seems to be making some interesting decisions with regard to
Give him
his
a good
time
one.
at home.
Making his announcement by drunkenly shouting at his neighbours on the steps of his capital accommodation.
Okay, that's not the
Johnny
good one.
himself repeatedly yell, "I'm gonna open a fucking florist," before failing to get back inside his house and slipping it off over a low hedge. I'll take a dozen roses, Johnny.
The shape of things to come? In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborgen Horgensvord and their unfortunate
The descendants?
team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Svorsborgen Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Svorsborgen Wongensvord the most likely to survive a massive
Helvetica?
electric shock.
Greetings from Svorsborgen Horgans Boardwalk. We've got the generators up and running again, and not a peep from the boys' side in days now. They don't seem to have the ability to be able to focus on more than one thing. It's fascinating. I mean, they're monkeys, basically, flinging their feces around and playing with themselves. We've got a choice of spas our side and the best patisseries you've ever seen. In 28 years down here, all they've managed to invent is a pointless game called Run, Kick, Ball and some kind of snack called a rock witch. Mum says if it wasn't for their sperm, we could probably do without them. And our top people reckon that we'd be able to make it artificially in the next decade or so. So there's that. Helvetica out!
We don't need men.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right. And anyone will tell you, the deeper the bath.
The quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters of your environment.
Yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge
There's a
of
pink
passport
border.
fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
In what's being called a draconian measure, the government has reinstated the ancient right of trial by custard. Just
Oh,
like in the
no.
old days, if you float, you're executed on the spot. But if you sink,
What?
you'll go well with profiteroles, Jeremy. You'll go well with profiteroles.
Execution.
Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to
He
the
looks
global
tired.
climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in
Uh-oh.
trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Evening. Apparently, we need to have a chat about playing by the rules. So, the other night I were at my local park.
He's gonna
for
swear.
research purposes, and there were a bunch of lads having a kickabout without a care in the world. And not only did they refuse to let me join in, they wouldn't even let me have a swig of their white stripe. Laughing and joking they were, like there weren't a national crisis on, until one of them little pink demons followed them home and kicked the shit out of their nan. So, I've got two things to say to you young, fit folk. One, stay at home. It's not for you. It's to protect your Aunt Mabel and Bill next door. And two, always share your booze with your Prime Minister.
Good
The
messages.
old man used to say, there's only two types. Then we'll help you across the road with the shopping, and then we'll kick you in the fanny and nick your macaroni. So don't be a pasta snatcher. Stay at home. Have a brandy. And this will be all over before you know it. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight,
Ooh.
Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were saying a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
With what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
You don't, why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
Oh my god. I want to die. Wait, what happened? The snuggle, Mr. Snuggle Hugs. Oh god, they're even here in the screens. We've been here for like 30 days. It's like the pandemic. Toilet paper is running out. All sorts of stuff is happening. I don't have time to talk or listen to the ads. Okay. Stop!
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
They seem to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snugglehugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
There is only one thing that can be said. I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Remington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
We see you, Sophia Remington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner wiggle and wave his tiny noose and dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold thousands of them, on the quiet, obviously. And he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Remington's Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way. He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory.
Oh no.
Project. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem solve. And that is why I'm here today, to tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world
Now?
tonight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind, its fart under the covers.
How does she do it?
Well, please, don't keep us in suspense any longer.
It won't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present Snuggle Traps. Safety and security in these dangerous times. Each
Keeping
box
you
of Snuggle
safe.
Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehug trap. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box. Now that is affordable peace of mind.
Only for my life.
See you, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next generation Flardinium batteries. So, however long the enemy lasts, these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr. Donaldson. You are screaming and yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say,
Almost a
to
commercial.
children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys. But they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
Was that all
Oh my lord.
That's exactly what we
She seems very nice.
I need a break.
We know times are hard.
And I need money
We know that you're scared,
from my company shares.
but now, more than ever,
Hello, mate.
even though we're apart,
Oh, that wasn't even on air.
want you
I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
You want it back?
the isolation idealists,
You want the job back?
the healthcare heroes, and the lockdown lovers. We say you're still aging,
Wow.
possibly more so.
Oh, shut up.
We need
Just
to
shut
come
up.
together every single one of us and do the right thing.
Clearly, you know, inspired by the pandemic.
Buying our products. Eye of the beholder. Because you'll have to go out in public eventually.
But I can wear a mask! Shut up, I can do this.
Back to the National Nightly News, I'm Megan Ruth. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of
The Economist.
Kites, Alan James.
Oh god, it's the same two people.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, people are being quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Reich!
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
Well, so, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
He does?
Listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit!
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it
Sweet
won't.
sandwich.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
to repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or at a push, a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health.
It's been years.
So the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army. Amassing an army to kidnap us.
That's you. That's what you sound like. That's you. That's what you sound like.
But I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend. And that's why no.
I've got loads of friends.
That's hurtful.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Lying. You are.
He's crying.
Well, I'm telling.
Don't be mean!
Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation.
Hey, they're the reporter.
Over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate, which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality.
That's a poster.
Today, couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own. Come and join me.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yeah, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. And my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
That's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
Mm-hmm. And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually.
Poster Street.
Jeremy, there?
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh, God. I'm just looking for... there it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Same as your name.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh, yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I mean,
he's trying to isolate.
Technically, but you know, I couldn't do it, to be honest, mate. It's it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick. We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound? What's that?
Oh no!
I can, yes.
Run!
I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there. A tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks, Jeremy.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
But you're lying, aren't you? Oh, shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just piss off, you little fucking snuggle fuck! I'm too talented to die!
We need your sport reporting abilities. Stay safe.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they play their way in there and finish you off.
Ah!
What do you see, Patrick? What do you see, Patrick? Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. Join us.
Oh my lord. What?
Yeah, I had them delivered.
What?
Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
Your children are out. Although not as bad as yours, looks like you've got one loose in the the studio. Whack it on the head if it gives you any trouble. It's pretty bad here too, mate. They've got on board. Captain's down. Worse, chef's down and we're out of rum. Not sure I'm going to make it to sobriety or dry land. If I had a missus, I'd ask you to tell her that I love her, but to be honest, I've kind of pissed my life away, mate. Still, at least I'm outdoors, eh?
Or abandon them.
Am I psychologically okay? What is happening outside? Oh my god, what have we done? What have we done?
So you sent them to
It's all our fault.
instead.
The one ad we played was like, the wings of a butterfly!
But I guess
They're in here too!
you know what's lurking in the water.
They're in here too.
The advanced go-getters. We can't believe you fell for it.
Oh, that's been covered up by the Anarchy people. They messed with the tapes. And I played it.
The National Nightly. Well, we know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win. And who will National Nightly lose. And who will National So, how do we play?
Oh my god.
Who knows all about playing? It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
One of the players.
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Yeah, I think I heard about that actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy?
Yes, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Jeremy.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Is that...
Did I just flip the switch?
Athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody
I missed it.
wanting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
Pants.
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Oh.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie. Tell us about yourself.
What can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman. And my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Good enough.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2.
Wow.
What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally,
Oh my god.
Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks
Fantastic.
For playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Hartleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
Carpetburn?
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No.
Wow.
Fucking way.
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time, we got time.
Play a game! Play the damn game!
I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right, don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During the lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
No.
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Yes.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers.
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think, yes. I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am, yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rate.
He's falling asleep.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling.
Oh, it was the math teacher!
I'm going to say something.
I just realized.
I think you're on something here.
Oh, the bear!
Oh, yes. Right. This one is much better. So
What happened just now?
Tells the tale of
Camera?
Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he? But then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
Stop swearing.
I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals. It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths.
Gerbil?
And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit.
Take away from this.
Oh.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
The subtitles keep
How does it
changing.
end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... We end on a big musical number! Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies. The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted
Whoa!
coming at all. Right. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
You turn this shitting thing up. Sort of creature.
I'm sorry, I didn't even realize.
Down on Dangly Doodle Farm, like wise old Mr. Octopus, with way too many arms.
Oh.
There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods, but that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news.
You're doing too fast.
He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports, now he's an alcoholic and he's on his third divorce. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications. No matter how you try, you'll never reach the League of Nations. The best you'll get is middle rank in trading operations. So lower your expectations. You'll never win an Oscar, so there's no congratulations. The future that is coming will not meet specifications, and no amount of visualizations will save you from your own deterioration. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the disappointment that is waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
I want to go home.
Morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests.
What?
I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and
What?
I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring choices, failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover.
You're just talking to me.
You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all? Sure. Here it is. Pathetic. Can I have the money we need for food so I can go around the continent on a jolly? Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food.
Whoa!
Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge?
Yeah.
Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law?
You're right.
You know what's hot, Alex? Other than me, obviously. Confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night?
I do.
You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre. But imagine, just for a moment, that none of this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know. For the hell of it. My name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night. Ugh. Jen, I'm just gonna go smoko, okay? Can you get Bozeman on the phone? Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20. All right, I'm a professional news anchor, not a fucking bogan. It's bad enough that he makes me do that unconvincing accent the whole time. I mean, look at this. My skirt's so short you can see my Jew.
Wake up!
Alex.
Wake up, Alex! Wake!
Why don't you wake up?
What? What?
Wake up, Alex!
What? What? Whoa! I have my mouth open right now, but I don't know what to say. My jaw is on the floor. Wow, there was a lot going on there. Was that real? Was that not real? I don't even know how to tell. At least we censored all the offensive words and there was no interference because there was no interference to even try to get rid of. An exceedingly poor edit. Oh, come on, I was trying my best. There's a global lockdown right now. I'm trying to man the newsroom by myself. Come on, cut me some slack. And then Megan started attacking me, telling me I'm not a good parent, that I don't care about where my son goes at night, that I was just being a pushover, giving money to Susie for her vacation with her friends. I'm a good parent, damn it. I'm a good parent. Oh god, one thing we really have to review was the ad that I thought was the advanced ad. The Anarchy people, I don't know their name. They messed it up. You could see there was it was just not the right one, but at least the bosses still like me, for now. But advanced government, not really managing the crisis so well. Oh my god, that was very clearly made during the pandemic. Because the first episode came out in February 2020, which is immediately before a lot of places in, I only speak for North America and maybe, I think around Europe it was that time too, right? So immediately before the pandemic. And then you could tell that they were all filming in their own rooms, which is cool because they made it work even though there was a pandemic going on. That's so cool. They're like, hell, we'll just change the script and add it into our story. Oh, I don't even... Devil Meg. Hey, I thought this was my evil playthrough. I didn't care about my son, that's why I didn't... Yeah, I mean, I love my son, but I'm just not that good of a parent, I guess. Oh, okay.
This has no credibility, Jenny. No professionalism. It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I'd expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Oh no, what happened to Jenny? What happened to Jenny? Oh, Jenny phoned me earlier, but she's not here because we can't hear the banter anymore because she's elsewhere.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
Getting longer.
She's not talking to you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Oh, God.
Count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
I cannot believe how many of those Snuggle Hugs toys are on the market. How many did they make? It's all my fault. First, they kill 8,000 children, and now they come for the rest of us. Oh, no. Sequence 1. Remington's Vist.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two
Right.
friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Remington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
And now they're capitalizing on it by selling the protector thingy for, what is it? $130? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Okay, even if it does cost that much, Advance should buy that up and like distribute it or something, okay? Where is everybody right now? Where was the lawyer lady?
That's all coming up on tonight's
Here comes the golden goddess of capitalism.
It's alright, she's putting her earpiece in.
Megan, are you getting me?
Hello, Ms. Remington. Yes, loud and clear.
Oh,
I made her seem
Sophia.
good.
Lisa
I made her
or
seem like a
Sophia?
PhD genius.
And this, of course, is Jeremy Donaldson.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Remington.
Yes, I know what you do, Mr. Donaldson.
It's getting harder and harder. I mean, it was already hard to begin with to pay attention to the stuff because now we gotta like move on to the sides and like try to. They were in my freaking office, okay? I can't work from home because the news station equipment is all in the building. Oh my lord! And then something about Dave wanting his job back. Really?
Okay, lovely. Well, I'm going to count us in.
Lockdown special. Yes, there was some. Yeah, the world is in lockdown. We're out of toilet paper, and there's a crystal ball person. A seer. And it was. This is too much for me to handle. Oh my god! Don't even show me this. Snuggle trap. No, there was nothing at the end of this one. The Katie and Alan James. Katie the economist?
Yeah, well, it's been.
I think something really funny happened at the end of it, but let's see.
You said it, I've said it.
I will never.
He must know, he's not stupid.
Why under your
I just
pillow?
don't want
though?
it getting back to him that it came from us.
Self-love, you should support me.
I support
No, Jenny.
self-love.
You're not backing out.
Oh, we'll start with the top one here.
Back to him that it came from us.
Self-love, you should support me.
No, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. We'll get him.
Kind of a modern looking
I've made
mic.
the cake. You're on the balloons. I've got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3.
For some reason, they were
Welcome back to
talking
the National.
among themselves already. And I think we'll get a hint of why towards the end when Alan James leaves.
I will never understand.
I don't expect you to.
Why under your pillow, though?
It's self-love, you should support me.
I support self-love. It's the photo of yourself you sleep with I'm struggling with.
It was a good day for me.
Under the pillow.
Otherwise. I was walking down the street.
T-shirt of
and
himself.
I caught my own reflection. I thought, what a brave young man.
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3. Welcome back.
I mean, we're all. It's all just we're in a not a pandemic, but a pandemic of Miss Snuggle Hugs. I don't know how this all happened. Katie is stuck at a hotel supposedly. His tour has been cancelled. Everything is going to hell. We both somehow agree. I mean, them both. They agree that hey, maybe this was a bad idea. All these toys, these dangerous toys that we played ads about.
We need decisive.
If we didn't play the ad though, would we have... would this have happened? It might still have gotten popular enough, but maybe not this popular. Just chilling out here. Got a nice sandwich. There was a broadcast. There was like 1 second of this in the actual broadcast. Whoa! Peppa! This has got to be his real house. Like, there's... This might be everybody's real house. I wonder how they got filming equipment for everybody though. Like everybody can film by themselves in their own home, but I imagine like getting a high quality recording. Even for the musical number, that part is hard because like desyncing issues and all that, just working remotely, it just doesn't work so well for this kind of thing, but they made it work! That's amazing! Damn! Even added that little needle thingy. It's a damn sandwich! Oh, look, did you see? Did you see? Look, he walked off his screen into hers. Give me a second, Jeremy.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James,
Alan, you know what
Katie
they say about
Brightman, thank you
connectors.
for
Alan,
joining
I'm
me.
getting my
Some
needle.
real food for thought there.
I think somebody mentioned that the actors for Katie and Alan are a couple in real life, so that they actually just filmed this in the same room then, and they just put it in the game because that's great. Why not? Why not?
From two of the territory's leading minds.
Oh, he never even got to eat it! I thought he finished eating it.
Over to you, Jeremy.
I couldn't care less.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation.
Invoice me.
Excuse me, go back, what?
It's not ideal. Of course it's not ideal, but you know, I'm not going out there. I couldn't care less. I don't care what anyone says. My way works, and also you're going to invoice me. I want to get paid back for the gaffer tape, for the cost of the...
It's Patrick Bannon! Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello.
Who's he talking to? The boss?
Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women.
Was he talking about the tape for putting the sponge on his shoulder? Very scary implications here because they're getting in everywhere. I don't know if we'll see him again. It feels like he died. What do they want? What do the Mr. Snugglehugs want? Oh god.
They'll be happy to take your mind.
It feels like the world is actively dangerous. It's not even...
To Bannon Avenue.
What did he have delivered?
To this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes. To Bannon Avenue.
Wait, did you deliver the Snugglehugses? Uh-oh, that's a little bit scary. I'm so tired. I am so tired. There were so many segments tonight. I didn't even remember that was a math teacher until like halfway in.
No, I'm not.
Of course, with the musicals and all.
I'm not going to. I don't have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not.
See that one in Jenny?
I'm not. No. Oh, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, people, what was this? Oh, this is just a quiz show because people are very bored. We don't have there's no news to tell. The world is under lockdown. The sports board player. Ah, man.
Is that?
Oh God! What?
Very special prize.
And what are they paying for, Tommy?
Drum roll,
It's a picture of
please.
him.
You can do it.
Jeremy.
Will you marry me? How hard is that? I do. I do, Tommy. I do. Okay.
She didn't get it out though. She didn't get to confess. Oh no.
I believe we have Angie on the line.
The subtitles kept changing his
This
name.
man's old pants, Angie.
I've never...
His athletic support. That was the prize. I want to see the lady too. The lady sport player. Oh God. Oh.
Absolutely nothing. You got...
No, stay in your room. Stay in your room. It's not tidy. I know you haven't. Look, don't lie to me. Don't make me come over there.
We do indeed. We should have
Jelly
Sonia
bean.
Heartleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
I thought he was popular. Nobody remembers his name. What about the people doing the musical for the high schools? All those kids. They shut the studios, boarded up all the doors and windows, and they're still getting in.
Down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way. I'm a huge fan.
He's like, it's him again.
Bloody brilliant you are.
Oh. Oh my god. I think he's giving up on his math career. He's more into musicals very clearly. You know, that's a good thing. People should chase their passions and do what's their true calling. Or you can do a musical about math and poverty and, like, you know, interest rates compounded annually and all that cool stuff. Oh, I don't even.
Then he meets someone that will
Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, and then Angie comes back, but no, she never got to confess her true love. They got ready relatively fast. WTOT? So was I dreaming or what? Because Meg was all like dressed up like a sexy devil.
Right, let us fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Oh, I thought something happened in the studio, but that was like an effect from all the cameras. I was like, whoa, where's this confetti coming from?
Nobody saw coming.
Well, there's all sorts of...
I never get the musical sections. How did they time it to the beat? Like, I thought it was like dun, 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 and then you would maybe switch the camera and you would switch the camera those times, but I don't think that was it.
They're always in good moods, but that's cause they don't know.
She is improvising. She is good. Hey, they never finished the quiz. They went to this musical, but they didn't finish a quiz, did they? I don't think so. Oh, I'm just... Fantastic.
Went fucking well, don't you?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's go and have a G&T.
Oh, bloody good idea. After you. Right.
Did Jeremy never come back? Back to sleep. We'll get him next time, Angie. Is there more? I don't think so. Did Jeremy never come back? That's probably it. Oh, okay. What is happening here?
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests.
This is a sign that I've gone crazy.
Seeing them all again.
Do I have...
Eventually.
I have sexual fantasies
Before we
about
go,
Megan,
Alex,
maybe.
I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe.
Making the dull, boring choices, failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex. You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my stupid
Rich sibling can abandon us all. Sure, here it is.
Hey, I thought that was the not safe choice. Keeping my own passport was a safe choice, right? I don't need this negative energy from you, Megan. I mean, you look like you're dressed like a sexy devil and all that, but no, I make my own decisions, and I'll make sure my family's well fed and all. I didn't check. Were we still in debt? Did I even get paid today? I don't think I saw that screen. Yeah, the screen about the shares and... Did I get paid? I don't think I did. Oh my god. Which one was the advanced one? Okay, Neil. Okay, Neil. Okay, Neil has an oh god. Oh god.
This is Crazy Neil's crazy pre-Christmas extra exciting.
Maybe I should have invested in Crazy Neil. That was one of the options for the companies, right? But I think it's okay, eye of the beholder, as long as we keep playing those ads. Like, back in the previous day, I completely missed the logo on the tape. So we have to play the cosmetics and the skincare and all that, because that's the company we invested in. Oh. Nuns with sons? Very thematically appropriate, adding the Mr. Snugglehugs. Crisis guidance. Is that the advanced one?
Good morning. This is Mr. Bozeman, and this is a Channel 1 informational video that is...
Oh, the internal use.
Internal use only. First, I'd like to take this opportunity to reassure you all that we will be staying on air, maximizing revenue, and we will be using this as an opportunity to fire the more annoying among you, like Stuttering Gary, Nervous Eric, and Queefing Janet. I'd like to address the rumors that the network has no emergency fund. This is hogwash. Of course we have one, but I spent it on unnecessary informational videos and Carl, my personal human shield. Finally, I want to remind all of you of the strict guidelines you must follow during this crisis. Stay calm, for God's sake. Panicking makes you less productive, and that makes Bozeman sad. Protect network equipment at all costs. We have literally hundreds of employees, but our budget is limited. We ask you to do the right thing and value our property over your personal safety.
Wow.
If you're working from home, please refrain from taking meetings on the toilet. Even if you're not going, we can still tell from the way your voice is all echoing. A reminder, the dress code is still in force. I can
only
hear
on
a
top.
On a conference call like a baby in a vacuum cleaner. And finally, remember, the public are scared. They want information. They'll consume anything we tell them. So let's not waste time on fact-checking or integrity. There's money to be made and Papa wants a taste. Bozeman out.
We should have just played this video. Ah, but you know, helping advance, helping my boss, those are definitely the safe choices, right? So playing something like this, letting the public know that this so-called independent and neutral and not biased national nightly news, do we want people to know the truth? But if my boss is not happy with me, then my family's not gonna get fed. There's a lot to consider here. I'll see. I mean, there's a lot of horrible things happening here, but I do feel a little bit bad because it all started from me playing that commercial. If I didn't play it, maybe things wouldn't have gone this way.
Push yourself to your absolute limit with Occupational Hazards, the exclusive new collection. Subscribe today, and every week we'll send you a workplace accident you'll never forget. From the classic trip and fall to the unparalleled heights of gross negligence, this limited edition set really does have it all. Sign up today.
It's the magazine again.
Your next of kin could enjoy a disappointing payout, which makes a mockery of your pain and suffering. Also included is this vial of real crocodile tears and your employer's complete lack of responsibility. Every issue comes complete with this companion magazine, containing the impotent good wishes of your colleagues and a non-specific corporate apology. For a limited time, get your hands on the Electroshock collection at your nearest workstation now.
Oh, I already have that.
Receive a high-quality electric current of increasing voltage directly through your body until you lose consciousness. Don't miss this shocking offer. It really is the frying of a lifetime. Roll the dice with your future now.
Tell me what's free.
This card from HR, absolutely free. That's right, free. Occupational Hazards. the only regular threat to your health that is both completely avoidable and ever present.
Disclaimer. Terms and conditions. Burns, death, decapitation, sudden loss of feeling, sudden gain of weight, sudden soddenness, imbalanced emotions, scales or accounts, holidays to slough. Being upset, not enjoying this game. Localized fires, general fires, little bits of spinach stuck in your teeth, overly specific small print. Small print blindness, the small pring being too fast, spelling mistakes. Insufficient wages, sore toes, seriously, why are you reading this? Just play the game, what do you want, a cookie? Having no cookies. Now I'm depressed. Work has been hard. You can't expect me to operate at 100% efficiency in a global crisis, okay? Is this the advanced one?
We know times are hard.
Oh, this is the Eye of the Beholder. Okay, I did see this one earlier. I watched it pretty well.
But now, more than ever, even though we're apart, we want you to know it still matters how you look.
It does not!
To the distant divas and the isolation idealists, the healthcare heroes and the lockdown lovers, we say you're still aging. Possibly
Shut up!
We need to come together, every single one of us, and do the right thing. Keep buying.
I'll wear a mask. You can't stop me. I'll just wear a mask forever. You can't. You're not the boss of me. People will just judge me by my eyes. Here we go.
Your children are our
future. These things.
Advance knows this, and we're making sure we get to them while they're young.
Whoa.
The Advanced Go-Getters initiative will put your children in the picture.
Oh God.
With subtle brainwashing delivered in potentially hazardous environments.
My son!
And when they talk about what's happening at home, we'll be listening and taking notes. You wouldn't let your children drift off down the river to uncertain ends, or abandon them to a life of shame and mockery and eventual death on the streets.
Oh no!
So you sent them to fly with us instead. They're probably safe, but I guess you never know what's lurking in the water. The Advanced Go-Getters. We can't believe you fell for it.
So back when you played the first episode, by the way, I kept saying chapters before, but they're really, the official terminology is episodes. At the end of the first episode, they showed a preview clip of what's to come. And there was burning fire and the other group, the rebel group, I don't know their name officially, the fist symbol, they were rising up. So I think we'll probably see more of them. And this is their first act of, getting their stuff aired, because I didn't know. I thought this was some advanced thing, but no, now I unintentionally made them even more famous. But hey, if they can do a better job of solving this crisis, maybe they deserve to be in charge. Nobody is really solving this crisis right now. This is the problem. And I'm also trying to think about my family here. I am in crippling debt. I don't feel like my wages are increasing, so you know what? If I'm poor and my family's poor and they're not getting fed, and no matter what I do, I'm still not getting fed, no matter how well I do the broadcasts, then maybe it's time to join the other side. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
I cannot believe you.